Am I audible right now?
Yeah, I mean to you, yeah.
No, I did. Yeah, I mean, because I just plugged headphones in, and it
Well,
didn't
yeah,
sound like
but
I was trying to.
I've opened the stream on another
Oh, hey,
tab.
the stream just went live.
Oh, it's live now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Sorry, I fucked up.
Did a bit of an oopsie. Oops.
Where did
That's fine.
Amelia's little screen
Did
go
she send
thingy?
you the link, the ninja link?
Yeah, it was up for a while. I don't know where it went.
Amelia, are you there?
Well,
It is live. Hi, Cactuli.
ACT! Hi!
Amelia's gone
Hello!
walking.
Amelia is somewhere. Ah, there she is. The jade appears. Wow.
Oh well, yeah, I'm way behind.
Yeah, I hope it's coming through all right. I hope you can hear everyone okay.
I hope I don't sound bad because
Yeah,
last time.
that was the weirdest part about last stream was like you sounded fine here when we were doing it, and then when we looked back at the VOD, it was like, holy shit, why does she sound like that?
I sound like poo poo. And I'm probably gonna actually sound like poo poo this time because I'm using some just earbuds with a microphone on the wire just to try and minimize any
Yeah.
noise bleed from my laptop speakers.
Yeah, Amelia is mute deafened, so she's probably doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try to do music this time, and hopefully the YouTube gods don't kill us.
I've just been pissing themselves over it, so let's hope.
Please don't embarrass me in front of 4 people on the internet.
Well, it could be worse. You could piss yourself in front of 4 people on the internet.
I forgot to tell you, my mom might be watching today.
Oh, hi, Miss Crawford. Mrs.
Her Miss Daly.
Tavros.
She didn't change her last name when she got married.
Okay. You learn something new every day about your friend's parents.
Yeah.
Why are you showing your mother these streams?
I told her about the stream last night because of a scheduling thing, and she was like, well, I want to go. I won't even say anything in the chat. And I was like, Mom, I didn't say no. Stop selling.
We talk about some silly things.
We do. We get very we get very silly.
We went off on the girl stink rambles last time.
Okay, we're not getting back into that. So, let me see. Yeah, it's Tavi time, baby.
It's Tavi time.
I realized last time we did this.
Birthday.
Last time we did this, I forgot to actually like change this text box that I have at the top that says like what we're doing.
Oh, right.
I forgot to change it because it was supposed to be like more specific than we're drawing the next ALTERFALL post. It was supposed to I was supposed to actually have it like changed.
Oh my god, Tav revealed. This is the first time anyone's seeing the sketch of him.
Yeah, outside of like some mutuals.
Yeah. Those with the insider knowledge.
Streamlabs, can I please change what the text says? Or are you just gonna like freeze this mini tab and not let me do anything with it? Yeah, I think this is very intensive on my parents' Wi-Fi. Because it is not being very nice to my pewter this time around, or as nice as it was last time. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the text. I'm not gonna fuck with the text because it's not letting me. Yeah, it's Tavi time. It's Tavi time, baby. I'm like hyping myself up for Tavi time because I don't like drawing men.
Yeah. Those artists.
I'm sorry. So this is this fucking asshat right here. This fucking guy. Where is...
It's like the perfect storm of just things you don't want to draw. Men, sleazy men, wheelchairs, or just like, you know,
it's
things
not that
with
I don't
mechanisms
want
on
to
them.
draw wheelchairs. I just don't know how. That's
No,
gonna be the
that's what I
fun
mean,
part
yes.
of today. Is I don't know how to draw a wheelchair, and I'm gonna be figuring out live. Right.
I feel
Okay.
like it falls into that same sort of camp as people who just like cannot wrap their head around drawing things like, say, cars or any kind of like vehicles and stuff.
Oh
Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's a totally different skill set to human or humanoid anatomy.
Yeah. Okay. Music.
Oh,
shit.
hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We can just try putting on Moonsetter and see if we get murdered.
I don't think it's that deep. It should be fine. Do you want me to handle like music? I'll
yes,
keep it to
please,
stuff.
because I don't think I will be able to do it with the way my computer is lagging from this.
Well, then again, like joining the activity probably isn't going to be friendly.
Yeah, that's why I was not sure if we should do it with the activity or not, but I don't know how else we're gonna do it in a way that we can all hear it.
Yeah. We'll just give it a go then.
So we might as well. Today is a day of a lot of just bullshit experimentation, I suppose.
You think we've done this on the actual test stream, but
what test stream?
well, wasn't that like the initial title of the Ecris one? Or,
no, we did a small test stream just to see like if like certain things would work, but that was not one of them. That was not one of the things. Yeah, ugh. Look at that. Maybe I should close. I'm gonna close Chrome out and see if that perhaps helps.
I think that would help a lot. I think that would help.
Amelia, known Chrome hater.
That's not even like a Chrome hating thing. Like I'm pretty sure it's just objective that thing eats up resources to be as fast as it is. Anyway, you asked for Moonsetter, and I'm gonna be a deviant and give you
Moon Sweater, aren't you? You're gonna do Moon Sweater.
Yeah.
I can just feel it. I can feel it. I can feel Moon Sweater coming.
CT, since you're in the chat,
You're gonna be the person that tells us if it's too loud.
Yes, please.
And also, hopefully, you're gonna be the person on Discord who's going to tell us if we get taken down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have a whole server for that now. Link in the description. Except no, it's not.
It's not.
Put that in the description.
I probably should. Okay, it was playing for me for a second, and then it lost connection.
I've got it like.
Oh, the immaculateness of my ping. So I'm gonna hope that actually works out pretty okay. Hopefully that works. Is it good? Is it working? I hope it can be heard. Oh, I don't need to full screen. Okay, yeah, my shit definitely does not like the YouTube activity.
Okay. Should we close it down then?
Maybe if I just don't fuck with it, it'll stay up.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to touch it unless you need to mess with the volume.
I think I have the volume at a good place.
Yeah, again, if anyone in the chat can let us know, like, if things are alright.
Where we go and we don't need test. CT, you're so silly. Okay. Let's get Tabby.
You are clear to start increasing the volume.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be on your end, because they don't even have a volume slider in the Discord activity for YouTube, it's just a mute and unmute.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, wait, sorry, I'm a... Oh, yeah, it was because I had it in, like a minimized view, I didn't realize. Is it client-side?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Cool.
I'm gonna get started drawing in a second, I promise.
The other nice thing about Moon Sweater is that it's like 8 minutes long, so it gives me time to think of things to queue up.
Yeah. Let's close some other stuff that I might have open in the background. Oh, I'll close out, wallpaper engine, that might help. Hello! Hi!
Oh, this. First time checking out one of these. Hi! Hey, you
Oh.
only missed one. Well, technically two, since it was abruptly split in half. but
Yeah,
romantic.
that was on me. Let's switch. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing some very quick things that might help with the fact that my computer is not very happy with me right now for doing this by closing some stuff that might be open in the background. Yay! You guys are gonna have to keep an eye on the chat because obviously I cannot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Jesus.
What happened?
That is a lot of lag on my Clip Studio Paint, actually.
Mm. Hello, Nix.
Hey, Nix. Hopefully, we are having quite a bit of technical problems, aren't we? Okay. Minimizing Streamlabs helped a little, so we might just have to do it like that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just behind anyway because of the latency on the stream.
Oh, minimizing Discord also helped.
That'll do it.
I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. It wasn't this laggy before, but I think it really is just that my parents' Wi-Fi is weaker than the Wi-Fi back at my apartment, which is wild. Yeah.
As
So,
long as you feel like you can, you know,
yeah.
do your shit, then we're good. Zebra Vi. Actually, you're not the first to say that, and Hydra had no clue who Zebra was, which is funny.
What's up?
OM says that Tavros here looks a bit like Zebra from Hive Swap.
Yeah, I vaguely remember having a conversation, but trust me, I don't remember who that is.
Yeah, he's cockface with the bartending outfit. I think he just is a bartender. Yeah. Greasy, no good man. Been a while there.
I don't know why I'm doing this pose actually. What's up?
Zebra core guy. Oops. It's the wrong tab.
Maybe I need to mess with some systems.
Yeah, I guess you could say Tab's somewhat still in like early development, but we've got like a strong general direction for him. I'm gonna pull some notes up just so I can have something to reference if I am to start waffling.
Well, hang on.
Whoa.
That's why I wasn't moving. That's
Oh, what was up?
wrong microphone.
Oh. Whoa, Curse of Zebra be upon you. Oh, I need Curse of Ra on hand. That's a good one. Actually, I'm contemplating the meaning of life from Indigo perspective. Right? How are things over on your end, IJ?
I am trying to do some stuff that might help.
Oh, oops. Wrong tab. Again.
Yeah. I'm still having issues. It really is not liking it when I'm using my tablet specifically, which is a problem.
Yeah, that is definitely a problem.
I'm gonna try. Plug it, take it out, plug it back in maybe. Hold on. I apologize for all the bullshit. I am
That's
doing
fine.
my best.
Now that we've actually got a couple more in the stream, just want to really quickly weigh in. How is audio levels? Give me your thoughts regarding that, voices, music, and stuff. Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah, I'm trying restarting the program. See if that helps, but it does not seem like it helped very much. It helped a little, but it's still pretty unusable right now.
You know what a fucked up part about this song? This is totally Morse code, like for like I forget what it's for. I think it's SOS, if I remember correctly. So I remember there was a track on Colors and Mayhem for the Trolls that had like a Morse code section. I remember that.
Mm.
Yeah, it was either this or like the Vriska song that had it. I remember from long ago.
Hmm.
That was a loud ass vehicle. Nix, I'm still wondering what you meant by this comment. contemplating the meaning of life from an indigo perspective.
Oh,
Can you elaborate?
oh,
Huh?
I turned on performance mode on Streamlabs, and that helped. Who knew?
Yeah, wonder.
Wow.
Who knew?
Really?
So,
Cool. you quite literally found the make it work button.
well, you guys are gonna be completely in charge of reading chat.
Wait,
Is
where
everything still working?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I'm so stupid! I didn't have to
Alright,
have it on last
That
time.
was me, like, rechecking what my buttons are. What my buttons?
Okay. I gotta be very
Mine are,
careful
like,
with my buttons.
non-touched.
I know for a fact June is gonna definitely come out at some point during the stream. Because, she fucking loves this fucking tuber. So much. And I gotta be careful with my buttons.
I also like looking at pictures of myself.
Yeah.
That's true.
I also,
Trickster mode has become a threat. And I don't want everyone to be witness to that. Oh, this sucks. I'm not gonna know exactly what my expression is unless I remember what the last button I pressed is. Anyway, tell me what the chat says. Are we good? Is everything still working?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Awesome.
Saying nothing right now.
Cool.
hey, can I ask?
Oh.
Can you ask what? And then she died.
And then she died.
She died,
Cindy
guys.
says can't wait for the beard appearance.
Yeah.
Why did she die?
Where'd she go? Hold on, I like closed Discord to like see if that would help with performance. Where'd she go?
Why is I looked at the stream and Jade's mouth is just left agape.
Oh no, I think maybe her internet went out.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh no!
What?
I think her internet went out right when she was about to ask a question.
Stolen by the demons. Jesus.
Oh no, the poor girl. Hey, gotta make sure I keep Discord minimized or closed because that helps as well. So yeah, Tavros, Zahhak, we talked about him a little bit last stream.
We talked about him a little bit.
Asshole. Absolute fucking cock.
But like, you know, not one-dimensionally so.
Yeah, he used to be a very nice little guy until the incident.
The incident, let's talk about that. So obviously, as ALTERFALL works, he is still, of course, Tavros, just put under a very different set of stimuli during the period of his life when his brain was malleable like a piece of Play-Doh, which, you know... Oh, wait, sorry, is that Amelia back before I go on any more tangents?
I'm experiencing random power surges.
I see, that is basically what we guessed.
I was gonna ask, since performance mode is apparently doing wonders for you, could you maybe try streaming CSP on Discord again?
That will definitely, like, because last time when I wasn't having issues with the lag, if I do try streaming to Discord, it will probably shit itself. I can try, but I'm going to assume Discord, like, my entire, like, life is going to fucking end if I do this. But I'll try it.
We'll give it a go.
We'll give it a
That's probably
try. Oh, yep, no. My whole life is ending.
Dang,
Oh,
that was
look
quick.
at that. Look at that. Oh, that's awful.
I'm not really looking at much, to be honest.
Exactly.
Well,
So-
I'm not even in the stream, is what I mean.
Sorry, Amelia. I, as expected, cannot do that for you. So you are just going to have to watch on the actual stream. Oh wait, I can still see the chat. I don't know why I thought I couldn't still see the chat. I don't have it on like a pop-out window or anything though, sadly. We'll never know.
So now we do know.
No, we do. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Tavros. What were we
Yeah,
saying
that guy.
about?
Sorry, really quick. I'm just trying to like fill the playlist really quick.
Yeah. He yeah, as is very obvious, he's an indigo blood, so you know, strong boy. With shoot, what else do indigo bloods have? Fucking privilege.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
This is why you're here, because I'm no good at this, like, explaining shit auditorially.
Yeah, no. I have the notes here, though, bearing in mind these were written a while ago, so things have been developed more so than this, but the notes we wrote down back when we did the initial wave of concepting where this sketch came from was incredibly strong but loathes his softness and apparent weakness, was paralyzed in some sort of accident. During his time in recovery, he learned the true power and influence he has as a high blood and has since amassed a small army of friends. Started keeping meticulous track of his debts. The threat of his high blood strength keeps them paid. And then we have a quote here. You wouldn't hurt me. I'm just a little guy in a wheelchair.
You
And
wouldn't
he's
hit
the
a guy with
Wheels
glasses,
are
would you?
fine.
So yeah,
So
if
Tavros
it wasn't obvious.
actually fallen victim of oh, I am.
I'm not visible on the stream.
Oh
No, you're
yeah,
not.
right. I turned your thing off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it should be back. You guys have to tell me these things. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious, there's a very good reason why he's a bard of breath.
Yeah. Like, he is falling victim to the situation of, like, realizing just how privileged he actually is when people start trying to get into his good graces just because he has a lot of money, drives fancy car, as it were.
You can't say that! Oh god, getting his hair right is like fucking with me. Keep talking, sorry.
Yeah, this is the first time you're like kind of drawing it from a front angle. This is interesting. So yeah, like, God, there's a really good example I can think of, but it's fucking Dragon Quest IX, so no one's gonna get it. But like, yeah, when he was recovering from his incident, you know, there were a lot of people, just unspecified randos, who tried to take advantage of the situation by getting in his good graces. And, you know, that was sort of the inciting chain of events that led to him realizing how much influence he really had over people. Especially because even though he doesn't work out or anything, he has high blood strength and could easily just break your wrist with one hand. So people are legitimately kind of frightened of him, especially because the further things go on and the further he gets down this rabbit hole, the more people would be willing to do that on his behalf. So it's kind of a self-perpetuating thing that gets worse and worse as time goes on, and yeah, unfortunately, the only person who really is lamenting this is Aradia, because, you know, Team Charge was still friends before all this went down, and
Yeah.
everyone else just sort of looked at his downturn and were like, ew, well, fuck that, I don't want to talk to this guy no more. Aradia still wants to believe that Tavros is just a sweet old guy, and he's just been led down the wrong path, and as you can imagine, the game of Scrub really challenges him, because suddenly he doesn't have his small army of minions to keep him afloat, and he has to do things for himself again, which, you know, for him is not going to be a very appealing prospect, not to start with.
My main note on him is I like that his horns look like you could grab them on both sides and go vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yep. Just as much, if not more. Actually, yeah, definitely more than Canon Tavros.
Yeah. I love our little tiny streams. They're so comfy. Yeah, so if I remember right, you did kind of base him off of that one guy, like a little bit.
Oh gosh.
that one guy from your high school who was just kind of a dick to everyone.
Yeah, so Tav is, as Hydro says, slightly based on someone I knew from my real life, from my real childhood, who did do this. He, I don't recall why. I don't think he was injured. I think it was just something he had. But he was in and out of various things like wheelchairs, crutches, all that sort of mobility aid stuff. And now, of course, there's nothing wrong with that, and I would never go out of my way to discriminate someone for that sort of thing. But the problem was, this guy was an asshole, and he would use the fact that he, didn't have fully functioning legs to bully people. He was a very notorious bully, very disruptive in classes, very mean, bullied a very close friend of mine for many years, and the problem was, when
I'm sorry for laughing mid-story, but omnipresent microorganism just called him Motorcycle Transformer Tavros, and that was really funny.
Yeah, but yeah, no, he was a right dick, and as we all got older, he kind of went from being this, like, untouchable force to everyone just kind of banding together and bullying him back until he stopped, like full on, like, recording videos of him, like, starting fights or, like, throwing shit in class and then, like, making memes out of it on YouTube, and that kind of stopped him from being an asshole. But, yeah.
So there's a vague basis there from
There's a
real
vague
experience.
basis of, like, real-life experiences of people, like, again, I'm disabled.
We're all disabled in
disabled
specific
in
ways,
various
but Roxy
ways.
is the one in here who is physically disabled.
Yeah, and this is from my experience of, other disabled people, who, don't take it well, or, abuse it. That is to say, we don't hate disabled people. We're just making an example of.
Yeah,
Tavros
no
being
shit,
an
we don't hate disabled people. Why would we do that?
Well, you were worried about it before.
I was worried about how this.
We don't like meanies.
We don't like meanies.
We don't
Yeah.
like bullying.
I was worried on how this Tavros would come
Yeah.
off.
We
little
couldn't
bit.
take him out of the wheelchair. It was one of those things that, like, when we saw the traits of the characters between things that are, like, integral to them versus things that are only really applicable because of their blood caste. Nothing about Tavros being wheelchair-bound is to do with him being a bronze blood. And we decided to carry that over and, apply that to his
A
richer-
different class spect, like, really reinforms everything.
Yeah.
Look at this fucker. He's got them typing fingers.
I think Tavros was one of the ones where we did the class spec first and then, like, built him around that.
Yeah,
Okay,
the idea of a because, like, sometimes we find the class spec after we make the character. Like, I think we did that with Vriska. Like, we figured out she was a mage after we drew her. But, like, then there's ones like just the idea of what would a bard of breath be. It's just the idea of this guy using his own influence to, like, limit people's freedom.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, I have to make sure this arm doesn't look like shit. Every time I think, man, like, this looks like shit, I immediately think back to that part in the Undertale art book with the waterfall. The waterfall concept art where Toby Fox just had, like, an arrow pointing to the waterfall water, just like, but make it look less like shit, and shit was in, like, cursive font. I love Toby Fox's fucking concept art. It's so funny. He's like the guy.
The guy, yeah. But...
If I like lose power again, I'm gonna be very upset.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be very upset.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I can understand that. Look at this guy. He's, like, giggling to himself. Oh, God! He's like the Onceler!
Oh, boy.
He's what?
I don't even know what I mean by that, but he's giving off Onceler vibes now that I'm looking at him.
Yeah, like the fluffy-haired popular guy. Yeah, I can.
Who's
I mean,
how
that's
bad
not
could he
the
possibly
Onceler,
be?
That's not the Onceler, but like
I
it
don't
has-
think I like this anymore. I don't think
we need to write something where he unironically says like, you know, how bad could I possibly be? That sounds like easy enough to do.
Now, obviously, I'm not gonna draw enough of his body in the god tier form to actually have to come to it, but like, we gotta discuss. Codpiece?
Yeah.
Does he have it?
Like,
I know that's a discourse within the community and all that about
Yeah.
if that's canonical, but like Cronus had it, so I know it's not a Gamzee thing.
yeah, that's the main thing
Yeah.
for me. Cronus had it, which means it is just part of the outfit.
I'm probably going to just get a Google image of a keyboard and put it in, and people will be like, "Yeah, that seems about right."
Yep,
That
that's
sounds
An
good.
important Homestuck question. If you were a bard, what would you store in your codpiece? What would you store?
I think
True.
that was
Scum.
my favorite part about the fucking codpiece with Gamzee is that it specifically notes that there was nothing in there.
It's just like a Muppet phallus.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that, but
It's got nothing. It's just flopping around.
I just think the idea of using it as a pocket is really funny. Using it as
also I'm just
Yeah,
making note of this.
I'm
So
going there.
many of the ALTERFALL guys, and I know we've only really shown off a couple of them so far. So many of the ALTERFALL guys have like their blood color hair streaks, and I don't know why that happened. I think-
Yeah, I don't know why you.
yes.
Yeah, I feel like you looked at the guys and just you had to give them something. You had to yassify them a little bit.
It really worked on Aridin, who I won't talk much about because obviously it's
Yeah.
like Aridin just obviously because that's just an Aridin thing, but it really worked
Yeah,
on
you
him.
can't-
It really helped like define Equius's hair more. And like I don't know, I
Yeah.
look at Tavros' hair shape that we've given him and I say there has to be streaks in this. He's
I think yeah.
that kind of guy.
It helps.
I need
I feel like you would normally put like little white, jaggedy, scratchy lines around there to break up the shapes of the hair, and
Yeah.
it's just for these guys you gave them, you know, the blood color bits.
I don't
Honestly,
think
when I first looked at Tap's hair, I thought he just had like slicked hair, like it was shiny.
Yeah,
first.
I think that is kind of the impression that I was going for, and it just so happened that using the blood color for that kind of things works really well.
Yeah.
Oh, we never really discussed his clothing. I think he has a long sleeve shirt in this. But I didn't
Yeah,
really-
I could see him wearing a long sleeve. I can't like imagine he dresses grandly. Like, well, okay, I can imagine him dressing grandly, but like,
I'm gonna give him a
I feel
sweet
like-
jacket.
yeah, okay.
He's becoming more Onceler by the minute. I joke. He has a jacket in his original design. I'm just making his jacket look more super villainy.
Super villain.
You would keep a knife in your codpiece? Awesome.
Also, what do you
CT.
mean by both? Like something that is both 1 and 2? Do you have like an iPhone? Like
An iPhone. I mean,
A
yeah,
nice
you
phone?
could have that. Alchemy.
Yeah.
A
I guess.
can of soda or a gun.
I guess I more meant it in the sense that like, do you just already have that? As if that is just already.
See, it's one thing to put a knife in your codpiece, right? But like, think bigger, right? Stick the blade of the knife through the end of the codpiece, and then you have a lethal weapon on your hip, quite literally.
Is that Wario smooth moves in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I was wondering where you were going with that.
That was. I stole that from Salty. I'm sorry. That was a salty bit.
Comedy dick.
I'm sorry. It was a good bit.
Chat, kill this content creator.
They will not be able to handle my WarioWare smooth
Smooth
moves.
moves.
They will not be able to.
Dude, I found out recently that getting fit and funky song that Salty uses as his outro sometimes is from a Wario game, and I lost it.
It's always Wario.
I thought it was
He's-
from.
he's
I
cute.
thought, knowing Salty, I thought it was from like some old like VHS tape or some shit, but it turns out nope. It's from Wario, and it's called like Bodywork or something.
I hope you guys have just been enjoying me putting a bunch of like
Skullgirls
sussy
music.
jazz music. Yeah. Like I started with Moonsplatter and that kind of set the vibe, and I feel like he would listen to sussy jazz music because it makes him feel like sophisticated.
Okay, one of the drawings has to be someone on his shoulders doing the vroom vroom thing with his horns, okay? Like, I can't. It would be Terezi, right? We can agree. She's the one who would do it. My favorite little moth girl. I was drawing on the wrong layer!
I hear the words sussy jazz music and I think of like Sonic X Rouge music cues.
Tavros enters a room. Da, 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 da,
Oh gosh, I've only got the Japanese score here. Hold on.
Okay. I'll do a little drawing of Terezi. Doing the vroom vroom with his horns.
Wow, that's a really cool name for a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. This is the Rouge music. Fun fact about me: I love the Sonic X, like the original Sonic X, like the sub, I guess is what you would call it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really.
I thought the over-the-top sax was actually from the dub score, but maybe they just
Yeah.
made it.
They have a
really
complete.
obnoxious.
They have like almost a completely different score for the
I think
4Kids version.
I think they just I think it's just a matter of them understanding the excitement. I think it's just
It's true. Yeah.
Yes.
I have access to the Sonic X scores. I should listen to them more. I listened to a bit to the song that plays at the start of episode 1 where Sonic is breaking into the bass because it's cool.
People,
Yeah,
I
I
think
like that
I think an
Sonic guy.
underrated song is Sonic X Ending 3 TOP.
Oh yeah. This reminds me. Here's something I can gauge your opinion about that we
Okay.
talked about yesterday, like last night. Like, how would chat feel about a stream of Sonic Superstars multiplayer playthrough? A Sonic Superstar or other such sort of fun multiplayer video games.
We can get away
My
with
mind's
it.
stuck.
Hold on. Are my expressions changing?
They haven't changed for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Why aren't they doing it? Hello?
Why are you unexpressive? What?
I don't know. My
You
shit's
just
plugged
like
in.
Unexpressive.
I'll plug my shit back in.
I need to.
There we go.
actually-
Okay. It should be working again now. I had to replug my Akai in.
I need to set my hotkeys actually. I can't ever find like a good one that doesn't like do anything.
I just use my
Hold
Akai.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say we can't all be privileged, but I
You literally, you having an Akai is the only reason I have one, because I said, oh, what's a good MIDI keyboard, my music friend? What's a good one? What's a good one I could use? And you were like, oh, I have an Akai Mini.
I have a keyboard that I have plugged in and set off to the side, and I use the numpad.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I have the numpad because I have to have like numlock on for it to work. It, like I do it and it pages me up and down all over the place. Also,
Yeah.
why aren't my tricks?
I wish I
there?
had I wish I just had an actual numpad on my computer that I could use instead. I wish I could just.
Yeah.
Okay, here he is.
Sorry, the music has ended. Let me. Sorry, run tab. Let me
DJ, what the fuck?
Hey! Fuck you!
Fuck
Can
you!
I have DJ roll? Can I have DJ?
You have DJ.
Can I have DJ roll? Can I have DJ roll?
Yeah, with the Akai, you can have like 16 buttons,
Yeah,
essentially.
because you got the banks.
The A bank and the B bank act as different buttons. That's how I managed it.
16 buttons, like 16 bits.
So
my
I
God.
try.
Just like Sonic. Listen, we're allowed to do a Sonic live stream because Sonic is an integral part of the ALTERFALL AU because of
That's
Jade. Jade Strider, she loves that guy.
I mean, also just we could do gaming streams. We could do.
Yeah.
It would kind of be more intuitive than the weird setup we have for these art streams. It would kind of be more.
I guess so, but
It would kind of.
I also wonder, like, if my computer, like, shits itself with me just trying to stream art, like, I don't know. We gotta remember the technical limitations here.
We gotta start funds to just get Hydro better shit. That's true.
Fuck off. I
Skill
mean,
issue.
the fund exists.
Barbarian.
It's called my Ko-Fi.
That's true.
When do I get this stream? When do I?
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want.
Oh.
Give Hydro should give the keys to their YouTube channel to you, and then you can stream the gaming content.
Yeah.
We can always stream to, like, just the server for some more casual gaming stuff.
Yeah, more casual.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot.
We
Yeah.
We convert the ALTERFALL Discord server into a community server so we can have them spicy events.
Yeah, but you can't.
I meant streaming
Can you
in
stream
the
in
community
events?
server. Like...
That's what I mean, yeah, but like if you convert the server into like a
Oh,
community server
oh.
with a capital T, you can do like the scheduled events and shit.
Oh, those things. Yeah, I guess so.
Like fun too.
Yeah.
Look at these
Those things.
completely incorrect Terezi horns.
Oh, I don't see them yet.
Yeah, I guess we could just do gaming streams in the server.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be easier.
I gotta come.
We could've just
I
done this in the
also
server. We
realized
could've just done the-
I've gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
Some people on
VODs.
it. Server, yeah, and we like having the VODs.
Yeah.
He hates this.
No VODs. Only memories. Only memories.
Only memory.
No, that's all.
ALTERFALL streams become lost media.
Exactly. But then you have to find them. Then you have to
I
find
remember there was like so much. What was it like? Unis and Us? I don't know how you fucking say it. That shit that Markiplier did a few years ago. I know some people were furious about that because it's like you are making lost media on purpose. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, what? Fucking Memento Mori?
I don't know. The thing that Markiplier did, where he made all those skits where him and the dude dressed up in black and white, but then he deleted them all at the end because that was
Yeah,
like the point.
That
You
was
had
the
to be
point.
there at the time.
Yeah.
But like, there was discourse around it because like, what the fuck? Don't do that.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, as an artist, I understand it. I get it because that's what Memento Mori means. It's like it was on.
I know, like remember you can die and all that, or YouTube will die. But still, yeah, there was an interesting other perspective of like media preservation and all that shit.
He looks like he's going to fucking kill her. That's what I think my
Which brings
favorite
up the
part
question
about
of-
doing the troll drawings is how much they look like they want to just commit a crime.
Yeah,
What are you gonna say, Lilith?
that brings up the question of like, how much of that is archived? How much of that?
I think
I wonder.
most of it is.
Yeah. It had a pretty big following, so I imagine like a lot of people wanted to save it.
It was Markiplier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting dangerously close to having to draw the
Mr.
perfect
Mr.
copies.
The first night usually isn't that bad.
The first night usually isn't that bad in all the games, so I'll just play it through. Actually, one of the best moments in gaming history, right there.
Shouts to my mans for the Iron Lung movie. It's so cool seeing him finally get to like do fucking film shit. Like, it's something he's been interested in for so long.
Dude has been being
new
like
blood.
sly on Twitter. Like, someone asked about his involvement in the FNAF movie, and or like if he had any involvement, and his like response was that of like basically just the shrug emote of like, oh, you know. Like he
Not to say
couldn't.
I'm under an NDA or anything, but
At least that's what I remember that. So he might have like some kind of cameo.
you know what's really funny actually? Sorry. Every time you draw Tavros' skeleton, like his art skeleton, I think you're giving him like big bratty twin tails. That's like a me character. I draw women like this.
What do you draw women like?
With
This.
big dumb twin tails.
Oh. Why don't you have big dumb twin tails then?
That's true. Well, I mean, like, that's the thing. That's not like within my character. Look at who I am right now. I'm Rose Lalonde.
Yeah.
I think Rose should have big dumb twin tails. Is it too late? Is it too late to change Rose's design?
Yes.
You know what? Actually, when I think of like which Rose would have big dumb twin tails in like the vast kid swap potentialities, I think like a Rose Crocker or like a Rose Lalonde Roxy Ways. At least if we're talking like in the classical sense, less so, you know.
Okay, no, wait. I have to
Alterfall.
cut the image off here so I don't have to draw the fucking cod piece because I'll cry.
You'll cry.
I'll actually just break down live.
Wait, sorry. Can you, instead of doing that, can you have like another troll holding like a sign over his like lower half that says something stupid?
No.
Just make it a censor bar. Just make it a censor bar.
No, that makes it worse. Yeah, all of your suggestions are making it worse.
Just make it a
Oh, that's why he looks so bald. He doesn't have wings.
Just trying to draw him with an open mouth, but it just doesn't look right.
Can we give every character in Alterfall big dumb twin tails?
Oh, if only we were so big.
We can't be that powerful or else, I think God would kill us or some shit. I don't know.
Well, that'll be our next Homestuck project after Alterfall, is just Twin Tail Stuck.
And there'd be some funny joke of like John being like, I might wear twin tails, but that doesn't mean I'm a girl or anything.
Laugh
Everyone
track.
in a 30-mile radius squinting. It has those weird like circles at the top. He does look pretty proud. Okay, that's his interaction. That's just main like headshot drawing. This is God tier 1. What is the other one? Just like a full body?
Yeah, something with the weapon, usually.
What is his weapon? I don't think we gave him one.
We did.
Oh, we gave him a cross. I'm not drawing a crossbow. What the fuck? I can't draw a crossbow.
Why'd you let us do that then? Why'd you let us do
It doesn't have to do with what's I can draw. It has to do with what makes sense. It's.
You're gonna have to draw a
PNG on it.
You're gonna have to...
I don't want to. Well, I can just do what I did with Eccleus. Like, I get a Google image of a crossbow, make it grayscale, and put it in his hands.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that though and do a full body, like, could I request that you at least like give the wheelchair a go? Because if you don't start trying to draw it, you'll never start, and he'll just be bust up shots forever.
Well, you know, PNG of a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, that works too.
That's what Hussey did.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you should probably at least give a shot at drawing or compositing in a wheelchair just to, you know, get to grips with it. Also, we've run out of music again. What the fuck do I want for the people, for the culture? Hmm. You know what?
All right, we're opening Chrome. Prepare for like frame rate loss.
Okay. You know what? If one thing gets a copyright strike on this stream, it's going to be this song. But we'll never know if we don't try.
Ah!
Oh,
We
good.
gotta put on Jade's favorite song.
Okay.
Well, it's probably not her favorite song, but it's probably on her playlist.
No, it's her favorite song. No,
Is that favorite song? Okay.
It's her
I was
favorite
wondering. I was wondering whether she'd like it more than Full Hell's Shadow or not.
Well, you see, Roxy. It's Shadow the Hedgehog, baby. It's
Okay, let's see. Crossbow. Oh man, that's a lot of images of crossbows on google.com. We know, we get it. He's Shadow the Hedgehog, baby.
Crazy thing is, this isn't even the version of the song that's used in the game.
But
There's
it's
just
like
there's
it's like
two versions of it, right? Because it's not like a different song, right? It's literally just two different mixes. Like this one has a different intro and a bit of a different structure. It's longer. The version that plays in the game is like it's cut down a bit and it has like different sections, but it's still the same song with the lyrics and everything. For those who don't know, this song was made, and I forget if it was specifically made for or they just remixed it for the game, but it was used in advertising for Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game, 2005. And in the Japanese version of the game, this song, or the alternate mix of it, plays over the final level instead of the song that we would get overseas. It plays over the last way, which is just really funny. And it's one of my favorite just pieces of random Sonic trivia, and one of my favorite pieces of Shadow the Hedgehog trivia, because I really earnestly love that game.
yeah. We're
just so
based
fun.
Sonic fans. We are past good games and bad games. We don't fuck with any of that.
Yeah. I mean, to speak for myself, there's like, whenever I've done Sonic tier list, it's not based on like just shit that I think is good and bad, because I think there's something worthwhile in just about every Sonic game, you know, even if it's something small.
Roxy is the kind of person that like will always be that person who will support like a game that most people dislike.
Yeah, like my favorite Sonic games include Knuckles Chaotix, Sonic Chronicles,
Shuffle.
Sonic Shuffle. I just get attached to all the little weirdos, and I'm just like, oh, they're my babies. I have been Sonic Labyrinth's strongest soldier in its time of need. Because look, man, I know it's not what people come to Sonic for, but it's just a perfectly serviceable Game Gear game, man. Come on, like, I grew up people calling this game like the second coming of Satan, like it's gonna poison your family. Like, come on, man, it's not that bad.
Pencil?
Oh, sorry.
Pencil.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Sorry, hold on a minute.
There we go. Crossbow JPEG. Perfect.
Sorry, pardon me. My mum needed something.
Yeah. I gotta pretend like I know how someone holds a crossbow.
Like a gun.
No, people don't hold crossbows like a pistol.
Well, okay. To be fair, yeah, like a gun isn't very helpful because you hold different guns different ways, but... I'm really happy that Jade has just been vibing this whole time.
That's good.
It's like almost on beat too.
We get to the end of the song and it's just Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Man, his face is actually really good here. It makes you almost want this to be like some goofy Lupin dramatic pose. Like his wheelchair is like bouncing off a hill. It'll be really hard to draw, but it's like the energy I get from just his face alone. It's really good.
Aw, thanks. I think you like hold like this part.
Well, yeah, the bit at the back is braced against your shoulder.
Well, I didn't claim to be a gun person. If someone wants to be like, actually, he's not holding it right, I'm going to just say, okay.
Actually, yeah, it like if it's that small, then yeah, it kind of makes sense how he's holding it.
It's like the chair.
Looks like it's almost like in character for him to just like it's T-Rex arms aim this fucking thing like he doesn't know how to use it properly. I guess it's almost like a parallel of how Aqueous couldn't actually use bows because he was too strong. Whoa. I lost connection to the activity.
Oops.
That was peculiar. Can you still hear the music?
Yeah, I still the music.
I bet. Okay. A few more Shadow songs. This kind of brings us back to our jazz origins. I think it's really cool that they chose to just go really hard on the piano for this song. For no reason. They did it anyway.
Man, that Tavros guy, am I right?
Yeah, sorry. We don't start talking about Tavros now. I'm gonna start info dumping about the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack.
You're gonna start info dumping about all of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to make another Raji about it.
Yeah, right, because that one was based on me.
Yes, this one. This is literally just, I put your ramble through a Roxy Lalonde filter and then posted it. And then got like 2 people to be like, actually, this is a correct assessment.
Yes. Like, the fact that you compared it to the Dream Bubbles based on just what I had said, and it's like, the other Shadow the Hedgehog fans, all 2 of them, were just like, hell, yeah! Well, all 2 of them that are also Homestuck fans and also saw that tweet. I know there's more than
2. It looks like June is thinking about
Rose and Jade.
Rose and Jade.
What? Huh?
The way like her thought bubble was kind of positioned like over me and Amelia, it looked like she was just thinking of Rose and Jade, like, they wouldn't put me through this.
They wouldn't talk to me about Shadow the Hedgehog.
You'd be surprised. You'd be
surprised. I do have the idea that I have for, probably not, because I want to get back to Raji today so that I can do that drawing I said I would do for Karkat's birthday of just them asking why he's so small. But of a soon to happen Raji, I had this scrap of like Sonic Superstars related. Oh, this is one of the last games released but before the world really went to shit. You can even play as aliens in this one. Their first ever domestic dispute.
Anyway, briefly rambling about the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack, this song is a remix of the previous one, and there's like almost no discernible reason why these two tracks would like be remixes of each other from the surface level, because the first one is Prison Island, which is the area from Sonic Adventure 2, and the second one is the Black Comet, like the alien swarm home base. And they're on completely different paths. Like Prison Island is a neutral level, and Black Comet is the final level, like on the hero route. But they're remixes of each other, and it's really cool to hear because it highlights a lot of the overarching themes of the OST that I'm not going to get into for everyone else is saying. But like, there is actually one.
Can you tell me?
Yes, I'll ramble about it sometime if you ask me. But
Gay
like,
people.
okay, all right. But yeah, no, when you actually play the level and you think about it, like, you realize it. Oh my god, this song is the theme of those little air sources the Black Arms ride on, and you can grant that door, I know, because both of these levels feature them as the primary gimmick.
Theme of saucer. Theme
of air saucer.
Theme of air saucer. Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad that you know me because I was gonna ask you to put on Final Haunt, and I looked at what I put in.
I already put it in, like word association with Black Comet and music. I was like, oh, Final Haunt. Mita likes that song. I also listened to it recently because I just listened to the album. I would usually put Lost Impact on with the Doom, but Lost Impact doesn't fit the vibes. The Doom, however.
He doesn't know how to use a crossbow, but he pretends he's an expert. Yes. That's
and no one questions him. You know no one questions him.
No one questions the high blood.
The only higher blood is Aradia, but like, she's not into all that stuff, which I think is another fun part of their dynamic. Like, Aradia goes to visit and like his toadies probably all freak out because oh my god, that's the higher blood, and like maybe even start trying to kowtow towards her, but like she doesn't care. She's just gone again. Like can't really be traced because she's a hobo living in the woods or just wherever.
We should listen to "Who I Am" by Magnify.
Are we sure that's the vibes?
It's not the vibes, but it's Shadow the Hedgehog adjacent music.
We're just going down a shadow hole.
We'll go full on Shadow the Hedgehog butt rock when we have to do like a Jade stream for whatever reason.
Yeah.
When are we gonna have a Jade stream?
When do you want to have a Jade stream?
Well, what would even be in a Jade stream?
Jade.
Like, just make it. I feel like we could, like, if we really wanted to, it's like just do a post just with a bunch of new art and stream it just because. And then maybe after we've done all the trolls to give like a break before we start moving on to other stuff.
Maybe for Rose's birthday.
Maybe for we could draw a bunch of Rose Jade.
In December.
And by we I mean you, because you're the one who's drawing. Unless we did it like on an Aggie, then Amelia could draw as well.
I don't really like drawing on Aggie. No.
Yeah.
Have we played Tavros' Pesterquest theme yet?
I haven't actually been playing any Tavros music because Tavros' music in canon is all like super acoustic guitars and like Hispanic music, and I didn't feel like it would fit this version of him.
Fair enough. We just usually listen to the Pesterquest themes of characters.
Yeah.
The shadow hole.
Yes.
Hole?
Shadow hole. It sounds like a trollism.
What is Tavros' theme from Pester Quest? Is it Desperado Rocket Chairs, or is it like an original
It's
song? I don't
something.
think
It sounds kind of like chill. Actually, I listened to it a
It
little
might
bit
be a
last
James
night.
Roach then, actually.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
I just know he didn't do original themes for all of the trolls, or like even all of the, from the original Fenton. So some of them are like reused tracks from the albums.
I've heard lots of like things about Pester Quest, but at the very least, the music goes hard.
Yeah.
We definitely have to play through Pester Quest for science.
For science.
For science.
Are you playing Pester Quest by yourself? No, I'm with the science team.
I'm with the science team!
Are we the science team? Oh,
Yes, you are the science team. Okay, sorry, I was stretching. Make sure to stretch and drink water on a regular basis. Don't overdo it.
I'm gonna compress and drink beer to be a contrarian.
I mean,
I do actually have food coming at some point, so I'm gonna try and not make that disruptive.
I mean it's fine. It's like 5 for you, isn't it?
No, it's 6:30.
Yeah. Last night when I was like, when the stream is, right? And you said something about it being like 4, I was like, that doesn't sound correct, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
trust
that's what I
you.
got when I did the time calculation. So I came home at 4, and then like you were like time for chit chat, and then there was like an hour left to the stream. I was like, fair enough. I just got it wrong. No worries. Also, I think Amelia's had another outage.
We lost her. The Mealer.
It's okay. You can come back in just fine. She managed it last time.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, anyway. God, you're all over the place now.
DJ.
What?
The music.
What about it?
There is none.
Why? I've got music.
Oh, did it disconnect me from the activity?
Yeah, this is a you problem, I think. Yeah, I just swapped songs from Final Haunted.
There we go. Sorry. Oh, look at his fucking smug ass mug.
I'm a little behind, so I'm seeing you put the fine details on his little hair scimitars.
Hair scimitars.
I mean, this is how I would think to describe those shapes.
Fair enough.
One of these days, I need to see created like a Theffery blood swap where they just make her like Shantae. She's got that really long hair, right? So just let her like whip people with it.
Oh yeah, I need to find this brush set for Flaring K because they asked me what brush set this was.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta go find it in my downloads because I can't Google it. Or like look up the name of the brush because this is a Japanese brush and I have no idea what its name actually is.
Uh-huh.
anyways.
Hi.
Hey.
If I didn't talk about too much, I started talking about how one day I want to see like a.
I heard.
Oh, you heard right? Yeah, yeah. What did you just on the call? Which song is this? Oh, it's Bronze Rebel. That makes sense. That's the Signless's song from Colors and Mayhem.
The Signless?
No, sorry, the Summoner.
Thank you. Shout out to the summoner for being like the only ancestor that actually looks like the ancestor equivalent.
Yeah.
That's because they based them off Rufio and then they just doubled down. It was crazy getting to that point in Homestuck for me because I actually did grow up on Hook. So seeing it like so lovingly referenced frequently was very fun.
Aija,
Yes.
you've been on the scared expression this entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, when I looked over and you were scared, it was because of me talking about hair scimitars, and I figured that was
No, it was because of Amelia dying. I was trying to be sad.
Yeah, which blood swap would result in,
Enchante Feveru.
yeah.
I feel like a mid bloods. I feel like which one would be because
Maybe Jade
I feel
Blood
like
Theft.
she would be like a performer of some kind, like a dancer. That could kind of lean into it, and I feel like a mid blood or a low blood would do like in Alternian society take on that role for the high bloods.
Hmm.
If it weren't for Jade Blood's
Yeah.
already existent connotations, I'd say Jade Blood.
Mid blood.
It's crazy.
Theferi would never be mid. She's always peak.
Yeah, my peak.
Of
You're
course you
peak.
are. You're Amelia.
Okay, but that's not a like reason for someone to be peak.
Yes, it is.
Did my fridge piss itself?
That's a
What?
thing you just said.
Sorry, my sock is wet, and yeah, it looks like my fridge has pissed itself.
My fridge pisses itself sometimes. My fridge.
Yeah.
Do we have to call it that?
I mean, I don't know what else
Yeah.
you call it.
It's leaking liquid onto the floor. It's pissing
Yeah.
itself.
Like, what else would you call that, really?
A leak.
Sounds fake.
Source?
Source? Just trust me, bro. Okay.
Okay. That was the Pest Quest quote I met.
Wait, hang on.
Hold on. Hold on. Holding. Hanging on to the edge of tomorrow. Okay.
You no, we can't do that one. Yeah, oh, the fame. Ah.
I think in Alternian society, the Mario Brothers Super Show is like a propaganda cartoon about low blood empowerment because it's like two blue collar brothers. And Bowser represents the high blood, upper class.
That's one hell of a question that you just asked. Are you implying Troll Mario and Luigi exist?
I mean, to be fair, you did draw them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
On deep lore.
To be fair, You know how when Mario gets the star, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
The star.
It's like when Mario gets a star, you know?
It's
Mario
like when
gets
Mario
a
gets the
star.
star. It's playing again. It's playing again on my own.
No, no, oh dear. We gotta put something in quick. Uh. Okay, fair enough. You know what? The Rouge Musicalia makes me want more Rouge music.
They would still be brothers, but it would be treated as this sort of like this mythical, fictional form of bond.
Like, yeah, because they don't have that, actually. I mean, for one to be red and for one to be olive, you know, they would even be brothers across blood castes.
Yeah. Also, you know, the word brother would still exist. Still exists in Alternate society.
Oh yeah, K Gamesy says it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you think he learned it from? The brothers ever.
The brothers ever.
Smug mug. Smug mug.
Sorry, the way that, like, his neck and, you know, chest area were drawn there, like, my brain filled in the curve, and I thought you were just gonna give him massive boobs.
Oh, what, like that?
I'm behind, sorry.
Oh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. It's a time capsule. Waiting to blow up in my backyard. Because there was a pipe bomb in it.
And that pipe bomb, Tavros Zahhak's massive tits.
Oh. Don't worry, Arothera. Doctor, however you say your fucking name. There's another source of milk in this house.
Oh my god, shut up. There it is. He looks like he's from Greece, and I think like the movie, not the place.
Yeah.
And I think that's perfect.
Yeah. You know, we know that even though, like, high bloods have their super strength, that doesn't necessarily have to actually play into their physique, because Gamzee was, you know, incredibly strong, but he's still generally drawn as being on the tall and lanky side when applicable. So I can totally see Tavros wearing bigger and baggier clothes like this jacket to make himself look bigger, because he doesn't actually train and he just coasts by with his genetic strength.
Yeah.
The popped collar and everything as well just makes him look bigger.
Like a bird.
Yeah, like a peacock.
Bird.
Key.
Yeah?
Cock.
Yeah.
Yep.
You say peacock and nobody bats an eye. You say poopcock and everyone loses their fucking mind.
Poop cock.
I remember when you first got into Skullgirls, you just kept calling peacock that.
Or I would call her peacock with a space. Like peacock. Like that thing you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to stop.
I feel a special kind of power when I'm able to search up the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack by the actual names of the songs. Like, why search Skyrail when you can search Mr. Unsmiley?
There's no way!
Look it up right now.
There is no... I can't look it up, it'll make my computer shit itself, but like...
I'll take a screenshot.
Oh, I can look on my phone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
There's
just
no
look up
goddamn way.
Mr. Unsmiley.
There's no goddamn way that that song is actually called that. You are kidding me!
Something unrelated, but I was looking at the
There is
right.
no goddamn way!
What?
I'm just learning that Skyrail's song is called Mr. Unsmiley.
Mr.
Mr. Unsmiley! This guy...
He does not attend Glaggleland festivities.
He does not get in fucking Gaggleland!
Can we have an Alterfall Jade song that's named Mrs. Unsmiley?
Yes.
Oh my god, that has to be the name of like her main theme.
Anyways, as I was saying, I was looking at another server and I somebody said something that blew my mind. Blew my mind.
Yeah?
You know how Vector is named Vector?
Uh-huh.
You know what his ability was in Chaotix?
Oh, I know what this
Dashing
is.
dashing in any direction.
Yep.
Vector.
I don't get it.
Math, vectors, lines, arrows. He air dashes with both direction and magnitude.
Fuck you, Sonic Team. How dare you? Fuck you,
If I
Sonic.
remember correctly, Charmy was originally called that because he was characterized as like a pretty boy type. He was very charming.
Jeremy could also be named Vector. Jeremy could also be named
I think just about anyone can be named Vector if they want to be named Vector.
if they have enough direction and magnitude. If they...
Never ask a trans Sonic fan why they're named Vector.
Does that happen? Have you come across me?
No,
You bet a trans Sonic fan who named himself after Big Man the Crocodile.
I don't think so, no, but the idea is really funny to me.
I think I have met trans boys who've named themselves Nikki, like after Sonic in the manga.
Obviously.
What about you?
I mean, really.
Boys that named themselves Sonic? Straight up.
I mean, to be fair, as Spider-Verse has taught us, being a superhero is and will always be queer-coded forever.
Yes.
You're a superhero?
Why are you,
That's
as
kind
this
of gay.
person,
That's kind of
going home and hiding your identity from your parents? Sorry, I just looked at the chat. Omnipresent Microorganism says, when he transforms into a motorcycle, his jacket collar turns into spikes on the front bumper.
Hey, only I can transform into a motorcycle.
And only because Derek harassed you about it for like a month. I say very jokingly. Derek's a lovely boy.
I usually don't entertain that joke unless I'm being contested. Unless I'm being contested on who can turn into a motorcycle the best.
It's like that thing Gamma does where he's only Canadian when it's convenient.
He's
Okay.
Canadian. When
Sorry, I was really curious. I thought this was Highness for a second. Then
Oh
like,
no, it's the fucking wiener dog.
this is the homophobic dog, yeah. So shouts to me putting in the wrong song because I tried to look up like if Mad Space or Meteor Herd was the song that's just titled Coordinates, and I misread the title. Yeah, because Meteor Herd is called Space Trip Steps, but Mad Space's song, which I had actually meant to put on, is just called 34 Degrees North, 12 Degrees East. Remembering numbers is hard, even if they are song titles.
Is Tavros doesn't. I don't think Tavros turns into a motorcycle. I think he just turns into like a Segway. A Segway.
Oh yeah, prototypes him with a motorcycle. What now?
Nah, there's gonna be a Dooms Tavros that's like that one version of Rufio who got amputated from the neck down and got a robot horse body. But he's just gonna be Tavros cycle.
He's just.
It's like Knight Rider. He's Terezi's like getaway vehicle, and they have banter with each other.
He's gonna become the king of Hyrule from Wind Waker.
He's gonna be Urbosa in my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. He's gonna
Oh
be
my God.
Urbosa in my...
Yep. The Master Cycle Zero is actually powered by Urbosa's soul just running in a hamster wheel. What is this pose he's doing? Does he think he knows martial arts?
Huh?
I think his pose is very funny. It looks
Oh
like
yeah,
he's
he's typing on a keyboard. I haven't added the desk yet.
He looks like he's DJing. He looks like he's.
He would think he would be playing the most fire tracks in the world, and meanwhile it would be that like one song that guy apparently listens to during sex. You know the one that sounds like hell. That my best friend, who I love very much and who I really appreciate the opinions of, forced me to listen to on a several-hour car trip that one time.
Wow.
Yeah, that was very Willow. Alongside with like a ton of Pitbull and the like Among Us
God,
Imposter song.
Anyways, I hope you understand the assignment once this next song comes on.
Yeah, I do. I just saw it.
Understand the. Am I in school?
You know,
Was there a quiz?
Andrew, don't look.
I can't. I physically
Good.
can't.
I was just making sure you won this.
I'm like
Give me, like,
terrified.
2 seconds. Hold on.
Hey. Phil. Hey.
Oh, hi there, Jay. Welcome. You're just in time for Tavros Asshole Edition. Oh my god, yeah! Actually, wait. We probably shouldn't play this one. It's a Nintendo song. They'll kill us.
We already played the Super Show theme. We played the
Yeah, but like more so.
Yeah, but the Super Show theme is like currently relevant right now.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay.
right now.
Okay. I'll let the dinky ass song play. But if anything happens, it's your fault.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dinky. I'm dinky.
I'm very aware of your dinkiness. As someone who hangs out with you one-on-one practically like every day, I am aware of your dinkiness. Okay, that's one horn. Let's add some horns.
Right. Yeah, it has begun.
We do.
Yes. Hi, Jay. I'm gonna be on and off mute because I'm eating right now.
What are you eating?
According to my mum, or just to quote my mum, it's too hot to cook, so she ordered takeout. It's like a kebab, nuggets and chips. Proper British scram, as it were.
How hot is it? Oh wait, you don't know temperatures.
No, but it is like, you know, heat wave.
Yeah, it's just the British definition of hot and the American definition of hot are two very different things.
Yes.
You guys will be like, we're melting out here. And I'll be like, it's 50 degrees. Okay, now we engage in famous art trick. Take notes at home. This is how you get it done.
There goes Amelia. There goes Amelia.
Oh, she die again?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's alright. Oh, already back.
That was a very undinky moment. That was a.
Yeah. Woo! You know, I really shouldn't feel eepy when I got a decent amount of sleep. Yet here I am.
Me
Eepy
too.
anyway. Two. It's arms. So I think desk would go here.
Gun Fortress.
And we do a little funny trick we call using the deform tool to trick you into thinking that this is actually good. Oh, And I need to add the wheelchair under that layer. Yeah, that's perfectly shitty. I like it.
Alright. Food is done.
All right, boys. I'm going into the trenches to get an image of a keyboard.
There should be plenty of those from straight on that you can deform into shape.
Yeah.
Characters who may appear here.
Sorry.
Lilith.
It's the video in the song. Yes, Lilith sometimes appears on this stage.
Wow, that is an image of a keyboard. I think that's that's a Mac keyboard.
It is.
Does Tavros use a troll Mac? It's just like
I don't know. You did.
what?
Like
Oh yeah.
fun.
I heard
facts.
you say you, and I thought you just said you. You did. Like I don't use a Mac. I don't use a Mac. But yeah.
Unlike Derek, you're based. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to stop like making fun of my friends live on stream, or else I'm gonna stop having friends.
At chat, we have to be in Homestuck spoiler mode because Jay is here.
Our friend Jay, who is not done reading the comic. Is this Triple
Nice to know.
Baka?
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Real shit. Who is who in the Triple Baka, like the ALTERFALL music video?
Jade is the yellow-haired girl.
Narrow.
Yeah, that's Jade. I guess Rose would be Miku.
I said Dave would be Miku. We already decided on this.
Oh,
Oh, we
did
did?
we?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
then-
Tavros can't play Sonic Mania. That's why his life. That's why he's such an asshole. Is because his life hasn't been changed by the magic that is Sonic Mania.
June is Tedo.
June is Tedo. Yeah, June is Tedo. Yeah, that seems good and craftable.
Gotta remember to grayscale it.
The keyboard's already grayscale. Do I really
Yeah,
have
but it's
to?
too bright
Make
for
it-
Alternia.
Make it grayer. Make it grayer.
Fine. Can you even tell?
No, because the stream hasn't caught up yet.
I've just done it, and I honestly can't tell the difference.
I didn't say, well, Amira said make it grayer. I was thinking you should make it darker.
Well,
Because everything at Altaria is dark grey and shitty.
I think it looks fine. Oh, oops, I accidentally merged the crossbow layer into this. I didn't mean to do that. His keyboard looks too big, and I think that's perfect. He has one of those giant, useless giant keyboards.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye!
Bye, Jay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. God, that reminds me. I saw like someone screenshot the comment section of that one TikTok about like, oh, me hiding my DS under my pillow, or whatever, and it was a bunch of people like, what the fuck is a DS? Like, unironically.
Oh my
That
god.
made me die a little inside.
Oh my god. That's...
One person was like, isn't it called a 3DS? So like,
Oh
they were
my
only slightly
god!
left. But they were only slightly, like, towards that way.
Oh. 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 Oh, I'm old. I'm old! I'm 21 years old! Ah!
I've already wasted my entire life.
Yeah. You know, that's what he's doing. He's playing Friday Night Funkin'.
A DS is a Dave sprite, of course.
Ah, yeah, you're right. But how do you discern a Dave sprite from a regular Dave sprite, or perhaps even a Dirk?
Bird.
Ah, bird up.
Also, you're terrified right now.
I am terrified. Sorry, I was still contemplating being old.
I am terrified. Dude.
I got it.
Sonic Battle.
Okay.
Sonic Battle.
Yet another game which you will defend strongly.
To my grave.
To your
like I
grave.
said earlier. I think it's really cool how well they translated her like musical themes from SA2 onto the GBA. I think I once like referred to the vocal samples in this as her slutty little vocal chops, like entirely positively. It's cool because even within the game they use like for her cutscene theme song, because she has her own. She's lucky like that, Rouge. She has like certain instrumental motifs that are used in like the hub world theme for the area that she's based in, but they mix it with elements of Eggman's theme because Eggman's bass is also hidden there. It's cool.
Eggman's bass.
It's true.
Eggman's based. Eggman's based.
I mean, to be fair, he did say trans rights and frontiers.
He did. He did. I should have told that to Etch when I was showing them actual like videographic evidence of their assessment of Tails being a page.
Videographic.
Yeah.
Were
Yeah.
there videos and graphics?
Oh yeah, you know it.
You know who?
Yeah.
It's I'm looking at the like Tavros' face on the crossbow image. You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
Yuma from Toho, the one with the she's a newer one. She's the one with the big spork.
Oh yeah, and she had like a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They let out a new Toho?
they do that.
Yeah.
There's it's a series that prides itself on having way too many fucking characters. It's a series that
I'm aware. It's just like this is the first I've heard about a new Toho. Me totally
Yeah, it was
not
like
a Toho
a couple
person.
of years ago.
A couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, new as in 2021. 2021.
I quickly moved up another track from Sonic Battle because it's relevant to this one, and I just need you to like listen to this really quick because is this not like the sneakiest, most dastardly like Rouge theme to ever have been made?
Can you move my song up? I want to listen to this.
We definitely need to make ALTERFALL songs.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Feel your eyes on me.
No, I haven't done any composing in a while because FL Studio was on my old computer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still use like the free version of Mixcraft, I guess, or other such things to create MIDI compositions.
Wait! I have a perfect tweet for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
Briefly rambling about the song while it's playing. Yeah. Like the slightly out of tune, I think, flute, and like chiptune bass is something that they use just to represent Rouge throughout Sonic Battle. And like the song just has this fucking bounce to it that makes it feel like she's walking out of an alleyway, snapping her fingers in one hand and then pulling out a switchblade in the other.
Hey Joe, look at the tweet. Look at the tweet I just sent you.
Okay. I don't fully understand this.
Can you share with class?
I don't know.
I'll send it to you too, Roxy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, this. Yeah.
You expressed that you don't have FL Studio installed on your computer at the moment. You expressed that.
You're being quite evil. I like it.
Yeah, we got the evil music on. I'm stapling my fingers. I'm like leaning forward in my tall back chair.
You
I
got
a little
Delay
smile on my
Llama in
face.
your right hand.
Oh, why I got Delay Llama? What does that make me evil for?
I don't know, it just made sense as like, it was the only FL Studio plugin I could think of at the moment.
Technically, it's not even an FL Studio plugin because VST files are transferable across lots of different doors.
Yeah. As a fun thing to say to the people, as a reminder, I think I've mentioned it in a couple places, but our dearest Roxy here, she is a musician.
Hi.
You're a magician?
She makes music and stuff.
Apparently.
And as you may have heard a song of hers once before if you played Mindstuck.
It's true, yeah.
She
I
made
do
one
know
of
this.
the discs from Mindstuck, as well as you made a couple structures, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Ben did some structures for the console
Yeah.
villages back in the day. I also made a bunch of tracks that didn't end up in the game because they sucked. But well, also it was because we don't have, or at the time we didn't have a system for ambient music. The early tracks I made were for certain land themes.
Yeah, I still really
Okay.
like the retro battle theme that you did, even if it's like a really old piece of yours.
So retro.
Amelia would be like, "What battle theme?"
And that's the track by John Tay's alternate Lava Reef soundtrack. I like this unhinged expression you've given him. It's like we took a character who, by all means, is designed to be and still is like a nerd shitlord, but like gave him a little bit of sauce.
We gave him power, and that was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, it's like, well, what would ALTERFALL characters be without a bit of power, a bit of swag?
What would ALTERFALL be if we didn't fuck up all the scrim blows and unfuck the fucked up ones, I guess.
Wasn't intentional, but
It just kind of happened that way. I feel like June Lalonde is sort of in the middle ground of that.
yeah.
He's happier, but also
At what cost?
fucked up.
Her character arc revolving around realizing she's fucked up.
That made me think of the Evangelion quote, and that's not a good sign.
Uh-oh.
Which quote?
I'm so fucked up.
Oh no, 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 no!
I'm glad you do, so I didn't have to explain it.
Yeah. Oops. That's all I can say about me actually knowing what that means is oops.
Oops.
One Night title showed me the very end of the
Night
Evangelion movie.
I'll DM you.
Title showed me the end of the end of Evangelion one night and just like broke me for a little bit. Like I didn't have any of the context for what was going on, but like holy hell did that hit like a brick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power in ending a movie being shown in a theater with like a frame of an empty movie theater.
Tavros.
Travis.
Cavi. Cavi's ex.
I don't know what he's gonna get up to in the session. Besides, I mean, I guess we could talk about what we talked about recently.
He's gonna be tabbing around. He's gonna be tabbing.
He's gonna be tapping around. Yeah, we talked about the potential of you know, him and how he might potentially, you know, get his legs amputated by Canon Tavros. Which, you know,
But in
is
like
always
a
harrowing
more
time.
a more fucked up version of the sentence, she would do anything to help a friend.
Yeah, because the idea was that, like, Kanaya would be, like, trying to help Tavros not be as much of a liability in the game by, you know, giving him the robo legs. And the fucked up realization that she would probably try and make a Carcat do it, because he's the one with the axe. She doesn't have the chainsaw.
Karkat,
he wouldn't
Page
be
of
able to do
Blood, is going to
Karkat.
cry, throw up, and pass out.
I mean, regular Karkat would do that too.
Yeah, but like,
That's
it's
true.
funnier when it's ours.
It's also just like he's more pathetic.
Pages are inherently funnier and more pathetic.
He's like he's
Your divine pajamas are a pair of brown panties. That's gotta suck, bro.
like walking around looking like you shit yourself. yourself.
This is the incorrect quote.
Your outfit that I got by dying on the quest pen, attaining divine power. Wow, I just shit my panties, but it turned this into clout.
It was a water stain! I had an ice pack and it leaked onto the towel! I didn't fucking pee on it!
I got a little pee.
I got a little pee-pee boy, I'm not!
I'm a little...
I love that video so much.
Love our little pee-pee boy.
Little pee-pee boy.
I should have thought of this song earlier for Tavros.
Ooh! Ooh!
What a guy.
Yeah.
But then I put in final boss music. Final boss.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a glass for some Dr. Oopsie.
Thank you, P.
The amount of noise that she made when she got up makes it sound like she had to like climb over a mountain of Legos to get her Dr. Oopsie.
Huge.
Joe, if I give you money, will you draw another like frame set for the Rose PNG tuber where she's holding a Dr. Oopsie?
I don't think you had to give me money for that.
Yeah, but you have to draw hands, and that's why you didn't do it last time I asked. Well, then again, we were also strapped for time.
Yeah.
Would it just be a grayscale Dr. Pepper can PNG?
Probably.
Yeah. Ideally, we would actually be able to have one that says Dr. Oopsie. I feel like there are edits of that.
Is that like... Okay, I just thought Dr. Oopsie was actually like off-brand.
No, it's a Hololive bit.
Okay.
I think it was specifically like them trying to avoid saying like brand names, because of like contract clauses or whatever. Or maybe it was just Ina being silly, I don't know. But it's like, it's a gun, it's a thing. She was drinking Dr. Pepper on stream and she just calls it Dr. Oopsie. And I am a notorious Dr. Pepper enjoyer. So I just started calling it that. That's true. Actually, you guys know Gamma. Do you know Gamma had never drank Dr. Pepper before he came to England? Actually, I think
What is
I
wrong with him? What is...
I don't know. He was just like, yeah, it's like I took some with me when I went to go meet him at the train station the first week he came down, because it was really hot out and it'd been in my fridge. So, the first thing I did when I met him was like, I gave him a cool can, a Dr. Oopsie, and he starts drinking. He's like, yeah, I've never actually had this before.
The list of just like things about that guy.
The human experiences he's been deprived. It's really funny because then in like subsequent weeks, we'd just be sitting. He's like, "Bro, do you have any Dr. Pepper?" I'm slowly like rewiring his neurons.
Now you have him hooked. You've ruined him. You've ruined him. What if he goes? Like, what's gonna happen if he goes back home and he gets Dr. Pepper and it isn't the same as British Dr. Pepper?
Then he's just gonna have to move. Sorry. I don't think Dr. Pepper, European Dr. Pepper would be different like how European lemonade is.
Yeah, but what if it just like hits? What if it just hits different? Like that, I don't mean it like in the sense that it's like a different thing. I just mean that like maybe it's made slightly differently.
Yeah, no, I know what you
Like,
mean.
it hits different.
Like, I know what you mean, because, like, when I was in Ireland, McDonald's chicken nuggets are just completely fucking different in Europe.
Weird. Well, I hate you try some Norwich nugs, see if it's just an island thing.
You're on an island!
You know I said that with an R&E.
Oh, no, I didn't, actually.
Yeah, I heard island. Yeah, I heard island.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking Monica Magica. Sorry, it was bothering me, this melody. I'd heard it somewhere before the last time I listened to the song, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's the Monica Magica opening.
Wait, what is this, a Siva Gunner rip or something?
No, this is just the Doomsday replacement in Dante's alternate Sonic 3 and Knuckles soundtrack.
Oh.
The final version.
What's just Sonic and Knuckles? It's just.
Well, yeah.
The Sonic 3 was already done years ago by somebody else.
Yeah, it was like.
That's why Sonic and Knuckles alternate exists. To
yeah.
You know, be the other half of it.
But yeah, like for the final version of this song, he just decided to put in a bunch of like other stuff. Like there's a bit of Megalovania in it.
You know, I said before, actually, like I said, like this song is too long for regular Doomsday, like Doomsday Zone itself. But like the Mecha Sonic fight is Knuckles.
Oh.
It would also be used there, and you know that fight that would have like that fight has more substance to it.
That's true.
Like that would benefit from a longer song. On this song.
Hatsune Miku?
You know, hearing that guitar chord over jazz drums made me think of Jetpack Joyride. I'm putting that in. Oh, that's officially distributed by their YouTube channel. They don't mind.
I'm officially distributed by my YouTube channel.
Really? This is from a Dragon Ball game, by the way.
Wow.
Like, I remember back when Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, people's opinions of Hit, like, skyrocketed when they gave him this theme song.
Oh, hold on. I think I have to... Yeah, my playback gets paused due to inactivity if I don't open Discord and make sure.
I see.
Yeah, but Roxy, I have a request.
Oh yeah.
I know you want a jetpack joyride, but can you put the song I just put? Can you move up the song I just put in?
Please don't let it be the Angry Birds rap.
It's not the Angry Birds rap.
Okay.
There's so much history just in
This
that
will-
brief exchange of words.
This will bring an immaculate vibe to the stream.
Yeah. Oh geez, this is like 8 minutes long. I'll skip it in a second. But like, the activity is frozen. I need to pop in and out a bit. Oh, I actually can't do shit. Hold on. Okay, I'll just delete the jetpack joyride song and put it back.
He's
in.
actually been more fun to draw than I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah.
Where is horns?
I'm adding them right now. I do the horns on a different layer from the hair.
Okay.
Because they kind of get in the way. So huge. Well,
I think part of, if I may psychoanalyze you for a moment, pardon the obvious humor there, like, I feel like the reason you've enjoyed drawing him more is because we made him less, like, sweaty and greasy and unpleasant, and more, like, affably awful over the course of this stream.
I don't know.
And
He's
then,
just...
Yeah, he's kind of goofy.
like,
Oh,
he
yeah.
still sucks. But,
Just
like,
about every character who sucks in a Homestuck thing has to be at least a little goofy.
Yeah. I feel like we struck a, like, good balance here. Like, we started off with, like, you know, a lot of negative things to say about him, but that doesn't mean he can't look cool and be funny.
Aridin.
Yes.
Canon Aridin.
He became evil in a fun way.
Yeah. And it's not like he's fucking Satan. He's just like, I made the joke before when you were drawing the poster, but
It's
like,
not like
it's Birdly. Okay,
It's
there's nothing
Birdly.
wrong with him, it's just annoying.
it's not like we're making you draw Aqueous again. It's not like
Hey, I didn't actually mind drawing Aqueous that much.
Okay, it's not like if we made you draw Canon Aqueous.
it's not like we're making you draw
Ew.
Aqueous.
I don't want to draw a Canon Aqueous ever. I don't hate
Draw more
Aqueous.
English right now.
That one is daunting for a completely different reason.
I know,
He's
huge.
huge!
He's huge, he's got them big
He's
muscles.
big, he's muscular, and I have no idea how to
you know,
draw that.
and you know what that means, Hydro? There's so much empty space on his body because of how yoked he is, which means you've got to draw muscular details.
How are we ever gonna draw? Anyways.
Anyways, moving on.
Loudly sips Dr. Oopsie.
Oh, thanks for reminding me that I need to take a drink of water.
Awesome, yeah.
Dr. Uzi is like the opposite of water.
It's true. It's spicy water.
No, spicy water is carbonated water.
Okay, fair. Also known as TV static.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Yeah. Ages ago, Amelia made an animation of my Persona to that one song where it's just the guy rapping over like a bunch of off-brand.
It wasn't animation, it was just an image. It was
Oh,
just...
it was, okay, yeah, it was a single image.
I've
But-
never animated anything before in my life.
I was about
I
to
remember
say,
it
that
being
was
like
such a
that.
like crazy thing to hear.
I remember it being like a slideshow of several images, but I think I'm just remembering the original video that went with the audio.
Yeah,
where it was a
yeah, you
slideshow
should.
of, yeah. What was I
Like
gonna say?
it was a redraw of the like one image of Squidward laying in bed,
Yeah.
listening to like edited to listen to like he's crying, listening to music. He's
But yeah, it was just a guy rapping about like eating and drinking a bunch of off-brand sweets and snacks and stuff. And the first line was, "I'm in the crib sipping Dr. Perky."
Yeah, he was fucked up in the crib.
Oh yeah, he was fucked up in the crib sipping Dr. Perky. That's crazy.
Was that Ben the other day?
ALTERFALL Lord English confirmed? No.
No.
Uh,
Consider nothing confirmed.
consider nothing confirmed.
Wow, my phone's yelling at me.
I don't want to draw this wheel.
Roxy, you never skipped this song.
Oh yeah, I didn't skip this song. How do I skip the song? Oh, it's not working properly. Oh, wait, I can just... Well, it's only got a minute left now
Okay.
anyway.
I made a circle with the circle tool, and CSP
There we
was
go.
like, "What did you do?"
You put the fucked up in the crib song on.
I did.
You put it in the playlist. Whoa, a circle.
You didn't know what those were earlier. This continuity is terrible. Oh, wait, that wasn't on the stream.
Whoa, orange shape. Orange.
There you go.
Whoa.
Whoa, The Circle, I love that song. I'm in a circle. Oh, yeah.
I don't comprehend what just happened, but it was magical.
There's a Guilty Gear song called The Circle. You'll never guess what it's about.
Love?
Squares.
Sorry, what? What did I just say? I heard what Amelia said.
Love?
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah, it's about, like, the love one has for his sister. What is this wheel that you are drawing?
I know, it looks like
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking...
say, I
don't think the symmetry tool helps you with them vertical lines.
I think you should. I think as you have been using the circle tool, I think you should use the line tool. I think you should. I think you should use.
Hold on, I need to change my expression to match my mood.
Going dumb. Doing the crazy race.
That's fucked up because we actually have a fucking candy brand over here called Tutti Frutti. Spelled different though.
Are you more happy with the wheel now?
Yeah. Mountain Frost. Cheddar cheese guppies. Gucci.
I love that one JoJo chapter where Rohan went to Gucci. I think it was Jolene that went to Gucci. What is this fucking animation they have on the official upload of this song?
I don't know.
Why is he doing the fucking the white man at the office
Yes.
smile?
Roxy, I'm gonna have to ask you to not put anything in
Okay.
for a little bit.
See, we're at the point now where it's not like if we are going to get a copyright strike, it's seeing what gives us copyright strikes.
Wheel.
Yeah.
Never ask
That's
me to draw a wheelchair again. I hate this.
You did say you were going to use a PNG.
Well,
Oh,
then you were like, oh, you should draw it.
That is not what happened. You said, like, use a PNG, and I immediately was like, well, yeah, draw a composite. Just do it, like, at least once so you can get a feel for it either way. You are making up demons. Never forget that one time I made... It does! Never
What-
forget that one time I
what
made
does?
a Rubio CD,
Huh? What's
the
going on?
Jetpack Joyride song. Like, I never joined, I think it was Black Beacon, that one Ruby roleplay server. But never forget that I made a Ruby OC based on fucking Jetpack Joyride.
To go
through
along with
Guided
my
Fairies.
Angry Birds illusion OC.
Yeah. I remember even talking about it with Ben, and he made a guy based on Snake.
Does this wheelchair look passable? Please, for the love of God, let this not be the Angry Birds rap. Oh my God! I should have never told you that I listened to this religiously as a child, because you have been playing it non-stop ever since I have.
Just wait till I put on the Train Boy 54 theme.
No! I will end this stream right now if you fucking put the Train Boy 64 song. I will kill you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
It's crazy seeing all this really old, like, Angry Birds, like, promo animation, because I remember, like, years and years ago going to arcades and seeing, like, you know, these animations on loop in the claw machines and shit.
Yeah, I used to watch them all the time as a kid. I'm like a little bit too knowledgeable about the designs and lore of Angry Birds now.
We've all got our autism.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, that's the best I'm
Okay,
gonna be able to do on this. I apologize.
Yeah, that's okay.
God, I can't believe we're doing this right now. I used to know, like, all the lyrics of this song.
This guy should have been at Shofu's Pokemon Cypher.
Shout out to early Angry Birds fans calling it glass and not ice.
It's ice?
It's
Yeah.
officially it's ice, because if it was glass it would be really fucked up. So like officially they call it ice. Like I remember that because I always thought it was glass. But I remember I like tried Angry Birds 2 during a nostalgic moment just to see what it was like, and in the tutorial I think they straight up call it ice.
Okay, I guess yeah, I see the problem with it being glass, but like, why?
But
They
who
making
builds out of
statues
ice? Yeah. Like
Like,
I have a weird feeling like it was probably intended to be glass, but then people started drawing like really messed up art of the blues, like, you know, because I remember that. I remember seeing really messed up art of the blues getting really hurt.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, at the time it was like, oh, it's just a fucking blue bird or whatever. But now we know that they are 3 children. Now it's fucked up in hindsight. I always thought that I always thought that the blue one was literally just like one person who just had a special ability, but then they just swung out with the Angry Birds lore, like, no, it's 3 guys. It's 3 little guys. I think they have individual names. I don't remember any of them.
They do.
I don't remember.
They
They
all
all start with J. They all start with J.
Yeah.
I think one of them is Jay, like Blue Jay.
Yeah.
But like technically,
Anyways.
in most content, they are just referred to as the Blues. In
Oh, for fuck's sake.
no, 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 no. This is awful. This is the worst.
I actually can't do anything about this because Amelia put it in and I can only affect stuff that I put in.
Oh my god,
Like,
this
it's
is
okay. I'm gonna skip it. I just
Please!
wanted to.
Oh my lord.
Now I have to. I'm gonna make you listen to it until I find something new to listen to.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill you.
Now the pressure's on.
I'll delete your system 32. Thank you. This is acceptable.
You need to turn your anger off.
I did. I made it
Okay,
slightly less
great.
anger.
Okay, can we talk about the line? He's Phineas and Ferb's best friend, you know. He like.
Can we
you know
talk about
that-
the?
you
Can
know
we
that
talk
because
about?
he told them so.
Yeah, because he told them so. He's
Because he
forcing
told
his
them
best
so.
friendship onto these poor boys. Like, hello? That's not
He
something
just
that
said-
one person decides. You have to be in total agreement on both sides that is the case.
But I guess apparently it worked out because, you know, he's the best and everyone adores him. He's the best.
You know who doesn't adore him? Me. The song is not true.
Okay.
Fuck you, Train Boy.
Train Boy 54 hater.
I am a Train Boy 54 hater.
I have no stakes in this, but like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, there's still 2 more drawings to do.
We're gonna have to do them all on stream, remember?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, it's the final boss of the stream.
The final boss of the stream.
I thought it was gonna be Toby style.
I thought you were gonna start playing the Train Boy song again, and I was gonna be really upset.
Okay.
No! Don't you dare! Don't you? Oh.
Well, that just came on its own. That's.
Amelia!
I am so unhappy about this information. I am
You
so
know.
displeased.
The others will tell you so.
I'm so completely and utterly displeased at this. I hate
Okay.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. God cannot.
54.
I don't think anyone can possibly manage to define the amount of real hatred.
I will rip you. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry from best. I can't remember the whole fucking Gabriel monologue.
To the very sparks.
Roxy, I
inside
apologize
Captain
for
America.
putting stuff like before your music.
That's fine.
There, we have the full experience now. We have the full...
Oh, I can stop being really angry now. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, Eternity served cold.
Yeah? What about it?
Yeah, we gotta put it in.
Well, technically this song uses it.
What?
This song uses it, technically. Like, right at the beginning.
Oh.
You know, that's Eternity Served Cold. This part of the song sounds like it should be playing in a modern Pokemon gym in Galar.
I wonder why.
Okay, but that was like one of the best things we got out of Galar was crowd cheering and gym themes.
As opposed to a classic gym theme in Galar, or dare I say, a retro gym theme in
Fuck
Galar.
off! Sorry. Sorry, that was so... I reacted so violently to that.
It's okay.
It was
Your fists
British
are like
person's...
little wet paper balls.
What?
Your fists are like little wet paper balls. They could not hurt me.
Oh. Oh. And this is Make Her Pay, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Crystal. Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
The one that's named after the flower and has the remix called Crystal Methaquins.
Chrysanthemums?
Yeah, that one.
Mm.
The remix is called Crystal Methaquins. Or Mums, whatever.
Like, I feel like I'm fighting like a champion. And the champion is Dave Strider.
The champion is Train Boy 54.
No!
This is the Final Fantasy VI quiet sample. I know this one.
You're so knowledgeable in FL Studio samples that Toby Fox has downloaded.
Yeah.
He looks so tired and done with Terezi shit, I love it.
I'm glad we all, like, silently agreed there is no talking during the hardest part of the song.
Yeah. I mean, there is no unhard part of this song.
That's true. But some things are harder than others.
Yeah, this part is also Eternity Served Cold, isn't it? With you know, like that piano part. I mean.
Yeah, I think.
But like, it's Eternity Served Cold, but fast. You just put the entirety of Collide in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Those are the individual songs, yeah. Whoops, hi, Etch.
Etch?
Etch.
Etch?
Etch is sketch. We have been downright tabbing.
We've been downright tabbing all over the place.
You missed Train Boy 54.
No! We're not fucking going back. We're not going back. I'm sorry, Etch. You're just going to have to like, be okay with that. That
So
you're
you
not.
have to find
You don't have to
answers.
listen to Train Boy 54.
Stream delay is bad. How's that?
Oh, it's just really long. It's just really long.
It's just a
Right.
long delay. Yeah,
just
there's not
fine,
much
yeah,
I
it
could.
was-
I don't think there's much I could do about it.
You know how bad the stream delay is. You've been
Yeah,
looking
I
at
didn't
it.
know if that's what they meant. Like, cause chat is like up to date. Does that work?
What does it do?
What's what do?
Etch is trying to put the stream in double speed.
Yeah, you can do that, and it just works.
I mean, sure. Go ahead, I guess. Sure. Okay. That's one way of going about it.
Oh, cool. What's in my future?
That's crazy.
Awesome. I'll look forward to seeing that. Anyway, you want to give a quick sweep of the canvas for Etch and anyone else who might be lucky and not been paying attention?
Yeah. Tabby time. Look at this fucker. Tavros, Zahhak.
Get a little sniff of that bottom one. We're blocking it. Or I'm blocking it with my big head.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just so full of knowledge.
Everyone shut up. Eric Grief is playing and I need to be sad about it.
No on stream.
I need to be particularly emo about it.
Yes, crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow kind. Gotta trip you a little. I remember what she looks like. It's got like this going on. I think.
Well, thanks for being around on Present Microorganism.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bye.
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 If you're really omnipresent, you will be at the next one.
Maybe you can hear one of the dogs barking. They probably saw a cat outside or something. But yeah, Tavros is a bard of breath. I don't know if we want to go over like a abridged version of the summary for Etch.
Have you ever seen that like one cartoon episode trope where a guy gets like a broken leg or something and everyone's really nice to him? But, like he starts to take it for granted and becomes a total jerk-ass by the end of it. Tavros' life is in the middle of that episode. Okay. Etch's BRB, but check your DMs.
Okay.
What if I break your trust someday? Trusting you is my decision. Prove me wrong. FL Studio Producer Edition. Shouldn't.
Alright, see you later, Etch.
Bye.
Etch is going to tap it up. And they will return
Bye.
in Marvel's ALTERFALL Part 2.
Huh?
I don't know, it's making it sound like those things at the end of Marvel movies where it's like, so-and-so will return in upcoming crossover movie.
That reminds me of the time I was in Endgame.
Yeah? What did you do? You suck off Thanos?
Anyways, this is a really nice drawing of Trezzy. Happy.
Sure,
You drew
Rippy.
her herpes backwards. I'm assuming, since you are now inviting them.
Yeah. Well, I gave her Briska's hair thingies on accident.
Right.
My hair thingies.
Yeah. You got hair thingies.
There's a word. It's called bangs.
Sounds fake. Source?
Source.
You guys.
I love the part at the end of Air of Grief where my ears start ringing.
There's a feeling that this part of this there's a feeling this part of the song invokes in me that I can't define.
Dorselessness.
It's not dorselessness.
Shut up, Sonic CD.
Okay.
It was not as funny as I thought it would be. I should have had a better bit.
You know, I'm just very easily intimidated.
true. What does that mean? It means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Wait, no, I got those characters backwards.
He did.
Yo, Spongefall? Alter Sponge?
Fuck
Swap
off.
AU?
Fuck off.
Wait, SpongeBob where? I wasn't paying attention.
I did the he's afraid of Santa Claus bit, but I got the characters backwards and I made a joke about us making a SpongeBob swap AU. Oh my god, Teresa got the excise like Alba Boy. It's not how the syllable weight and inflection of that name is supposed to go, I don't think, but this is how it fell out of my mouth.
Roxy?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
You two confuse me sometimes.
Look, it's not even always that we have, like, a complex network of internal bits. Like, sometimes she'd just be saying shit.
She'd just be talking.
And God, we're too wet to say that. Yeah, no,
I don't think it was about that. I think it was just. I don't think they understand our dynamic. I don't think.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really don't.
Look, man. Sorry that our narrative is a little too complex for you to handle.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck off.
Bump up your reading age, and maybe we'll start to.
I am
Well,
in
it's reading age.
fucking awe of the gall you have to say that shit about me. How dare you?
So when you react like this, you cement our dynamic as, like, the funny men to your straight man in our 3-person manzai routine that these streams really are when you get right down to it. Yeah, like when you make dog noises at me. Also, Amelia, are you still here? Are you having another outage?
This is
Okay, she's having
Amelia's
an
part of
outage.
Amelia's part of the bit is sitting there while we are having those kind of moments, I think.
Yeah. Because of this song's name, I always like fuck up the name of this zone. Because this is Midnight Greenhouse, which is the theme for Botanic Base. But does Midnight Greenhouse not sound like a stage name? Like I always like look at Botanic Base and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Midnight Greenhouse.
Anyway, to explain it, I was trying to be smug about the chaotic music and I failed miserably.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I was just explaining how the title of the song being Midnight Greenhouse always fucks me up because I always think that's the name of the stage, but it's Botanic Base. And I was just saying, like, does Midnight Greenhouse not sound like a Sonic zone?
It does. It does.
Here we can see Tezzy's dorsal fin that she uses for swimming.
I'm gonna kill you. Leave me alone.
I don't think the dorsal is, yeah, it's higher up.
Starting to understand why Caliborn hates women.
That is crazy.
I was just imagining that as one of those like gifs with the captions at the top.
Intro. There's a woman living in your head. There's a woman.
Well, yeah. It's well.
And you hate women?
No, well, not.
There's no way to like continue this bit without you saying something that sounds like really concerning.
It's like you're gonna go. Oh, she's one of the good ones. Well, she's not. She's one of the good
I love Freedom Planet too.
Oh, shit.
Oh, actually, no, you know what?
It's true. I do love Freedom Planet too. Is that fucking Ancestral Forge? Is that fucking?
I love Freedom Planet too.
No, it's the Kanye song. Fuck. I meant to do Miguel's fucking musical motif.
I sure do love Puzzle.
Me
Yeah.
too.
What was the last puzzle you guys did?
Last night when I was playing Breath of the Kingdom? Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely.
Tears of the Wild? Tears of the Wild.
Yeah.
The sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
That was actually probably the same for me as well. I watched someone go through the secret level in Ultra Kill, which had you doing puzzles from The Witness.
The last puzzle I did was figuring out why Sonic 2 wasn't working in Origins.
Yeah. I like woke up and you were like in the thick of that.
I mean, I didn't really figure out why. I just reinstalled the game and that fixed it.
Yeah.
I didn't really.
I mean, the reason why is because Sonic Origins is held together with duct tape.
Yes, but like a specific reason. Like it's like what happened to cause this? Like what happened to cause this?
Anyway, play Freedom Planet 2.
It's true.
Planet 1 first.
Yeah.
Play Freedom Planet 1 first, and then play Freedom Planet 2.
It makes it all the more gratifying to see the improvement over the years of the dev team.
And also, you'll understand what the fuck is going on.
I mean, the game does fill you in, but I mean, like, yeah, if you have it available, definitely, you know, play them in order.
If I ever make a sequel, I won't fill people in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're like Ben 10 Alien Force, just like, will not explain everything and just assume that you have seen the previous thing.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, really. Like,
No, I want people to feel lost and confused. Oh.
yeah, but like, even still, like, I don't think it's unreasonable to expect people to watch your sequel with the foreknowledge of the thing that it's a sequel of.
People who accidentally watch Steven Universe feature first.
What is with this Steven boy, and why is he so traumatized?
Oh my god, Tessie's getting her neck implants. So happy for her. She'll finally have skull support.
Okay.
Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary Game & Watch.
I was gonna say I saw one of those, like, for sale for relatively cheap recently. That's not true. I saw the Zelda one for sale relatively cheap.
Hang on, I have an idea.
Oh yeah.
An idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Yeah, I think I deserve a little respect for the amount of restraint it took me to not put in like the Hollow Live jazz remixes earlier when we were listening to a bunch of jazz tracks. Oh, what if? Oh, Hydra, you've somehow become the host. We can't do anything.
Well, ain't that a bitch, huh?
No, I see how it is.
No, I'm fixing it. There.
Okay. So I was gonna say I'm just gonna put this on again because it'll be funny. Okay. That gave me enough time to... No, stop that. That gave me enough time to put music in.
Alright.
There was no bit. I just needed time.
There's a little bit of a bit.
I mean, it was.
This sounds like Persona.
It is Persona.
Hey!
Shout out to that remake. Uh-oh.
Oops, Alice dropped all their leaks all over the floor.
Not even that, just like... Persona 3, famous for its 2 definitive versions with different, like, parts of exclusive content. An interviewer asks Atlas, how will that be handled in the remake? Oh, we're including none of it. I love Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. I love definitive versions with less content.
That's rough, buddy.
You guys wanted the remake because you wanted it to look prettier, right?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. The power didn't come back on this time.
Oh dear.
I'm connected to my phone hotspot.
Oh. I hope that doesn't eat up your data. I was talking about how the Persona 3 remake is reportedly going to have none of the content from outside the base game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the fucking point of buying Reload if I can't romance Aegis? You couldn't date the robot in the base game.
Ah, I see. Inferior video game.
I can only hope that there'll be DLC, but even then, it's like it should have been in the base game, at least some of it. At least, like, the addition, like, the edits that FES made to the base journey. Like, you know, the retouched stats and move pools and, you know, the, I guess, social link. Like, I get it, making the 2 other campaigns for Aegis and FemC is, like, a lot and could reasonably be sold later down the line as DLC, and, like, that would, you know, probably sell, but, like... I hope and pray that they're just kind of being hyperbolic, and there is actually some Fez stuff in the base game. Because come the fuck on, dude.
Fez.
Yes.
But anyways, yeah. Now we're on a time limit because my computer doesn't hold a charge very well.
Well, I mean, I'm just about out of energy anyway. Like,
Yeah, we have to call this one before the post is done.
probably.
Or I could just, or alternatively, I could just join the call on my phone, and you could just put up a PNG of the Jade.
I mean, nah, I think I'm pretty much, like, done drawing for now.
Yeah.
Let's get across around the canvas.
We've been at this for 3 hours.
3 hours.
So, yeah.
Longest 3 hours of my life. Longest 3 hours of my life. /pause.
/pause.
So yeah, all that's left to do is maybe put some, like, dialogue or something on the
Well, no, I have to do
interact-
I have to do the God tier one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was going to do that. So put some stuff on the Terezi one maybe, and then do the Doctor.
Yeah. That's all that's left to do. I also decided to make her tights a lighter color because it looked like she wasn't wearing pants. So yeah, I think we're about done for today. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess closing words. This one was still quite experimental. Obviously, we're messing with the music. Sorry if there were times where we were just kind of not talking. Oh, that's probably going to get us mostly in trouble. But we'll try and figure out a good balance, and hopefully we'll be able to...
Wait, Shiro, we're literally just about to leave.
Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. You'll have to pause.
More Train Boy 54 next time. More
No!
Oh god. Yeah. Do
so
we
sorry,
do we
Gerald.
want to like try and figure out when the next stream is gonna be? Like, when are you next free for one of these?
Yeah, because the next one is a big one.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not a big one. It's still gonna be the same general amount of drawings. It's just like it's a big one because
we're doing
really
4 trolls at once. We're gonna be showing up
Yeah.
the last 4 because the moment we show off one of them, it's obvious what the rest of them are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do all of them at once.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. We'll probably get to talk about them more because there's more to talk about, and we have more figured out for the final 4 than we do for Tav and Aqueous.
also because the final 4, like, well, at least 3 of them have like a thing going on.
Yeah,
we-
an
yeah,
that we
interwoven
can talk about.
narrative.
We could-
Yeah, they're gonna be fun. So
And
expect.
I know what
so,
music to play during that stream, and I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's I know we read what people say in the ALTERFALL discussion and what people say on like the Tumblr tag of like their expectations, and there will be expectations met and broken.
Yeah.
When we reveal those last 4.
A
But
lot of people make very correct guesses, and a lot of people make very incorrect guesses.
So
And
that's just the nature of this work.
and it's
That's-
it's either it's a they don't know chat or they know chat moment.
Anyway, yeah, like, do you think we could maybe conjure up like a rough ballpark for when the next stream is gonna be, do you think?
Well, I think it depends more on your schedule than mine.
I'm free all the time. Like, I
Yeah,
just
but, like,
need...
when would you feel up to it?
Yeah, I mean, like, during the week is pretty good because no one's here, especially the earlier we do them.
Yeah, everyone's still in school.
Yeah. So, a weekend might be better off, unless we do it in...
Well,
in,
okay,
like,
this is like the last week of school from my knowledge.
for American folks,
Yeah. For non-college Americans. So-
School always ended in May for me.
I mean, for me, it always ended around this time.
For me, it was June.
It was usually the
Right.
first week of June.
July. Yeah, actually, no. Thinking back, it was July because we would always have just no school at all in August.
You poor motherfucker.
It was 6 weeks.
That's the
of,
saddest
you know,
thing I've
no
ever
school.
heard.
It's just, it was later in the year, like from July to September.
Yeah. But yeah, next stream it'll be Erden, and the pain is I don't.
Solix, Nepeta, and Fairy.
Yes.
Yeah,
The pain of what?
seeing people guess what the swaps are going to be or what the plot is really funny, especially when they get it right.
The story of ALTERFALL.
Yes. Anyway, we got a waffle in. We should probably close it out and let people get on with the VOD.
Yeah.
We will catch you guys, like... Okay, yeah, sorry. Rough ballpark. Let's try
In
do
the
it...
future.
You know what, for sure.
Maybe
Yeah,
in like 2
hopefully-
weeks or so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, before, like, the next month ends at, like, the longest, but I would like to do it before then, definitely.
Yeah.